just did a little quick Scorpio, but I kind of feel like I need to do another Scorpio. Or you could be dealing with the Scorpio. Yes or no? Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Okay. I wonder if this is kind of a continuation of the other Scorpio reading, which was about the lovers as well. And like going to a booty call, but it's not just a booty call, it's like the love of your life. And not taking any shortcuts so your car doesn't get ruined or something. Like it was a very literal, like don't mess your car up going to see the love of your life by taking any shortcuts or something. So this could be approaching the reading from, let's talk about this true love or your soulmate, or it could be like non-related at all. If you're still with me, it could be that you're falling in love. You're a Scorpio falling in love. Or you're wondering, am I falling in love? Yes. Yeah. Yep. Yes. Absolutely. Correct. Affirmative. Oui. Si. Okay, I'm done. What's the problem here? Maybe at first they saw you as a gold digger, but now they're seeing it from a more evolved, more mature point of view. Or this is you and maybe your first instinct about someone you met was that they're the gold digger type or something. And that they were just there to come in, make you crazy, stab you in the back, take everything you've worked hard for, like all the bad things that you would really not want to ever have to deal with in a loving relationship. But is that correct? So this is something that's happened before to you or a Scorpio that you're dealing with, where they went all in when they were younger. Maybe the love of the first love they ever had as a teenager or something broke their heart, and they found out they were just dating them for their abundance or for their family name or wealth status. All the things that will break a young heart when they haven't learned the hard way. Is like whoever you're dealing with, or either you flip it if it's you or whoever you're interested in, had to learn the hard way. So what does that have to do with you, though? Okay. There's like, they see it as there's too much at stake to go at anything beyond a snail's pace in this connection, in connecting. Okay, so they're acknowledging that there's a connection. If you feel ghosted and you're a Scorpio, or reverse it if you need to, if we're doing cross-watcher stuff. Still moving to me. Still moving to me. I swim like a fish in the sea all the time. What does he say? This person's not focused on love, but they are acknowledging that they are falling in love with you. And they're also acknowledging that they've already committed to this work or project, or they've already committed to not falling in love because of that one thing that happened to them one time. Am I getting this? Yeah, I think so. You could be a fire... Yeah, okay. You could be a fire sign. This could be a cross-watcher thing where you're falling in love with the Scorpio and you're like, what gives? Do they know that you're interested? Yes. Do they see that in whatever... Do they... Hold on. Birdcage. Chef. I'm trying to figure out what's the best way to get to this person's heart when they're being so distant. When they're being so distant. You're like, maybe they missed maybe they didn't pick up what I was dropping back there. No, they did. What's the problem? So you could be a Leo or a Sagittarius. You could be an Aries. I think you're in love. I think you see it as an opportunity. I think you see it as heaven sent sort of connection. Maybe you don't easily connect with people. Maybe they're used to connecting with a lot of people and they don't want to deal with any people at all. I don't know what's up with the King of Cups here, because they're older, they're more mature than whenever they had been hurt before. Like, they're obviously not as naive, but there's a disillusionment there that they're kind of chained to. They're resisting this new start with you. Whether you're the Scorpio or the fire sign. They're trying to be intellectual here. Okay, they're absolutely fighting off the energy of a new start. They don't want to work with you on that. They feel like it's too much for them to bear right now. They have to make a head over heart decision. They have to. It's too much to handle. It's not one more thing could they bear to... But they're already in love with you, though. They know they are, right? What do they want you to know right now? Whatever side you're on here, what do they want you to know? It's like, I hear them almost being like, don't tell her this. But if I'm hearing that, I should probably say something. I don't know, don't tell her what. Okay. Don't, oh my God. I just got full-on body buzz. Like, don't tell her that I'm in love with her. I'm the only one that can know that I'm in love with her or him. I'm the only one that it's something I need to get over, is kind of what I'm hearing here. It's something that's going to destroy my life and change it forever. But deep inside, they know that's not true. Deep inside, they know that they have kind of good karma coming to them. Because they've tried to be a good person and they walked away from toxic partners. They walked away from the relationships they had to walk away from so they could walk towards you. So what was down must go up. But there's such an initial physical attraction that I think they were afraid of that. The way that I just got this full-on body buzz, like, you make my temperature rise. Okay. You're getting me high. What is that, old Tony Braxton song? Like, you change the way they feel. And they've managed to over time have complete control over their world, their body, their mind, their heart. And here you come in and just kind of Godzilla Hulk smash this very carefully planned out, controlled life. So if you've fallen in love with a Scorpio, or you're a cross watcher as a Scorpio for a fire sign, it's because you're demolishing all the control they think they have over their own feelings. But they know deep in their heart that it's part of their journey to find that one. It's just like they're like, nope, I'm not ready. It's not time. It's not time, is it? Is it? They know it. It's like if you want to know what's going on with them emotionally and like in their world, without getting too into it, because we haven't asked permission here, I'm getting that it is about control, and they do want to give to you, but you make them feel wild and kind of out of control, and they're realizing that they are outgrowing the life that they chose. Like, they are someone who accomplishes goals. Besides the love thing, if we're just talking about work, this is someone in a position of authority, but emotionally mature. This is someone who is compassionate. They can see in the dark. They can manage their own feelings in relation to what's going on around them. They don't want to regret following their heart, but they understand that their old life just doesn't fit them anymore, and the only thing that's going to feel right is you. But they're fighting it. Okay, they're fighting it. They're worried about work. They're worried about a project that they've been working on. It could be that they have a contract to fulfill before they can even think about love, like maybe they're in the military or something. And if that's the case, they are just kind of in warrior mode. They've got their war paint on. They're not in a position to come forward as a lover, but they're really looking forward to that when the time comes. Like, when it's time to give it to... I'm sorry. This is not right. When it's time to give it to you, they're gonna give it to you right. I don't think they do anything halfway. I think if they're gonna do it, they're gonna do it all the way. And right now they just can't, and they're finishing up with something. But whatever it is that they were afraid of you being some sort of an interference or a honeypot because it's too good to be true, which I think came up on another reading last week. That's is nothing that you have to deal with. What do you do? Today, tomorrow, next week, next month. Let's see. Today, tomorrow, next week, next month, next year. What not to do. Okay. So if you're like kind of watching this person and you know that they're ghosting you right now, really give them their space. Really give them their space. It's going to show that you're at that same level of emotional maturity, and you will give them their time. This Björk song popped up in my head from way back in the day. All that she said was true. Give her some time. Give her some space. All that she said was true. Ooh. So it's like a beautiful thing That you can see that someone's pulling back and give them their space instead of being like, what are they up to? Who are they talking to? Are they seeing? No, it's like, okay, well, we're not moving forward right now. Just appreciate where you are in your life, in the non-movement. Whoever you are, that'll make sense. That kind of doesn't make sense to me, but it may make sense to you. Still moving to me, right? There is movement here. It's just at a snail's pace, and you can be okay with that. Maybe you have Virgo in your chart or something, or you have an understanding of humanity. You have an understanding of humanity and heart and soul and spirit. And you're all right being that Buddha under the tree at any moment in time. You're fine with just like, okay. You go out in nature, you reconnect with nature. There's beauty and peace there in the meantime, okay? And tomorrow, this is interesting. Don't be Mr. Big Shot if they show up, even if they are Mr. Big Shot, and you feel kind of intimidated. It's okay to be timid, and it's okay to be receptive without having to match their energy. Or, it's like just be who you are, be loving. Say nice things, say kind words. Be in the energy of a receptive, clairvoyant, it's just a very intuitive way of being tomorrow. So this is a heart over head decision. If there's an opportunity to be in their presence and they say hi, you just say hi back. You don't pursue. You don't ask them out. You don't stake your claim in. You don't put your flag down or anything like that. You just be kind of a kind, sweet lady. Be a lady. By next week, they're going to see something different in you because of the way that you acted, So keep on staying strong. If there is still you're being in this ghosted waiting period, it's for the best. Don't give in to temptation to stalk their page or text them or be in the same place. You don't need to do all that. Just be brave. There's a quiet control here. There's a beautiful, compassionate wisdom here. The power comes from restraint, from honor, from consent. And anything that is temptation to you when it comes to this person, just resist that right now. By next month, it's going to be kind of kicking off here. But it might be friends first. They might approach you like a friend first. Don't be disappointed if it's not immediately the diamond ring, because they're not that kind of a person. I think there's a lot that they're dealing with in their own life. Like I was saying, that has nothing to do with you. So don't be disappointed if it's not everything right away. If it's not an acknowledgement of the love right away. Be okay with that because it's there. It's there and it's for you. And by next year, all your dreams are coming true with this true love, this soulmate. The lovers, I choose you. You choose me. We ride or die together. So if you're like, well, how long do I have to wait? Know that beyond your wildest dreams, everything brand new. Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. We had Ace of Wands in there. This is beautiful. So don't give up on being patient. And even if they're bullish, don't match that energy. You know, be meek, be receptive, be clairvoyant, be very intuitive when it comes to their body language. I feel like if they can see you as someone who can instantly read body language and they don't even have to talk, that's going to be a clue to them that you're the one. Maybe they have a lot of options. Maybe they're constantly being bombarded with options if they're in a position of power one way or another. Whether they're an artist or a creator or a father, theoretically, or of a community, fraternity, something like that. They absolutely see you. They feel you. If you were wondering, it's a yes. But read that body language. Give them the distance. And if this isn't a reversal, that's kind of what's going on with them. So, enjoy the opportunity, if you get it, to be alone in nature, starting today as your baby step advice, and know that by next year, it's the love of your life. All right, I'll see you for the next one, you guys, okay? Bye-bye.